The harmattan winds whispered through the streets of Enugu, carrying the scent of dust and forgotten dreams. Under the dusty glow of the bustling city, two souls moved like twin flames, inseparable, unwavering. Chisom and Mesoma had been best friends since their first day at University of Nigeria and Nsukka, bound by secrets, laughter, and an unspoken promise to always protect each other. Chisom had the composed and ambitious look, was the daughter of a prominent businessman. Her presence commanded attention, graceful, intelligent, and always in control. Mesoma, on the other hand, was fire and chaos wrapped in an irresistible charm. Raised by a single mother who sold akara at the market, she had learned early on that life owed her nothing, and she had to take what she wanted. Despite their stark differences, their friendship thrived in the crevices of their flaws. They were sisters in every way but blood, until the first crack appeared, a whisper in the wind, a shadow in the corner of their perfect world. It started calmly. Chisom noticed the hesitation in Miss Omar's laughter, the way she avoided eye contact when certain topics surfaced. Then came the mysterious calls at odd hours, the sudden disappearances, the scent of unfamiliar cologne clinging to Miss Omar's clothes. Suspicion slithered into Chisom's mind, but she dismissed it. This was Miss Omar, her rock, her confidant. There could be no secrets between them. But secrets has always been Miss Omar's strength. One evening, as the city buzzed with life, Chisom's world seated on its axis. She had gone to surprise her fiancé, Obinna, a successful entrepreneur who had won her heart with his quiet strength and unwavering devotion. She arrived at his apartment carrying a bottle of palm wine and the anticipation of a romantic evening. But as she reached the door, she heard it. Laughter, familiar and intimate. Her breath hitched, her fingers trembled as she pushed the door open. There, tangled in sheets and each other, were the two people she loved the most. Mesoma, Obinna. For a moment, the universe stood still. The walls closed in. The air turned ice. The betrayal hit her in waves. First shock, then disbelief, then a pain so raw it burned her soul. Mesoma scrambled for words, for excuses, but Chisom saw it all now. The late night calls, the absences, the unease in her guts that she had silenced for the sake of trust. It had never been paranoia. It had been the truth screaming to be heard. Mesoma had not only stolen her fiancé, she had stolen the life Chisom envisioned. And she had done it with a smile, with the same lips she had sworn loyalty. But betrayal is a seed that never dies. It simply waits for the right storm to bloom. Chisom didn't cry. She didn't scream. She walked away, but not before leaving behind a single promise. You will regret this. And regret, like a patient hunter, never misses its mark. The days that followed were a blur of pain and silence. Chisom withdrew herself, with disappearing from social circles. Her once vibrant presence reduced to whispers of gossip, but beneath the quiet, something dark was taking roots. Revenge was not an impulse, it was an art, and Chisom was about to become a master. Mesoma and Obinna continued their affair, now unburdened by secrecy. But Mesoma soon learned that taking something from Chisom meant inheriting her route. Whispers of fraud accusations against Obinna surfaced. His business partners pulled out, bank accounts were frozen, contracts vanished into thin air. Then came the final stroke, the revelation that shattered Misoma's world. A leaked video, carefully orchestrated, exposing Obinna's infidelities, not just with Misoma, but with countless others. The man she had betrayed her best friend for was nothing but a serial liar. The humiliation was absolute, the backlash brutal. Misoma had won the battle, but Chisom had burned the entire war to the ground. The last time they met, it was in the ruins of Misoma's shattered life. She stood in the rain, makeup strict, hands shaking. Chisom, please, I never meant to hurt you. Chisom's smile was cold, but you did. And now you will live with it. As she walked away, the harmattan winds whispered again, carrying the scent of dust and forgotten friendships. Some betrayals are unforgivable. Some friendships are graves waiting to be filled.